Let's go over all the drops for AQ Worlds this week, and let's talk about some updates for the game. Great news for anyone looking forward to AQ Infinity. There's a playtest tomorrow. On Thursday, it's confirmed for tomorrow, so if you're watching this on the day it's uploaded, day after, Thursday. So there will be a playtest. It will be on Steam, so you need a Steam account to play it. There'll be no mobile tests. They did say they're going to do at least Android tests for mobile at some point. That's not happening for the next one, though. It'll be on Steam. You'll just go to the normal Steam page, the one I'm on right now, and there'll be a green like box right here, and it'll say request access or something to that extent. You just click the button, it'll let you into the playtest right there. So pretty easy peasy. You do have to be an active member, an upholder from this year, or an upholder from last year to get in. So either upholder or an active membership will get you in. You're not going to be able to log into the playtest, even though you will be able to add it to your Steam library. You won't be able to log into the actual game unless you meet one of those requirements. Couple updates for the actual in-game art for the chest. So first off, the Undead Edge of Z, the cyber variant of it, if I don't knock my mic over, that got an update. The hilt where you hold it actually changed. It used to be on the back for some reason, I don't know. But they moved it back to the normal position. It is on the normal blade. Speaking of the normal blade, if you have that, you might notice that the cyber variant actually has less glow. I mean, it has a glow on the blade more so, but if you look at the actual hilt, not even closely, you can see like if you look at like the black part here, there's nothing glowing on it. So they actually reduced the glow from the cyber variant for some reason from the normal one. The normal one has more of a glow than the cyber one. Makes absolutely no sense. Here's what they look like side by side. So you see this right here, if you're looking, and then if you, well, actually I had it equipped before, but show that. You can see there's much more lighting on the end crystal as well. Here, a little bit here, here. It's just a massive downgrade for the one you buy in the shop right now. Would I hope they fix it? Yes. Will they? I don't know. Is it a fix or is it intentional? I think it was a rush job for it. Like I think they just rushed it out. I think if they put more time and carry into it and actually added the glow and stuff, it would end up being a lot better weapon, and it might get some more IODA purchases for the chest in the future, just for that blade maybe, or maybe they'd pick getting that chest over IODing just a sword by itself, since this wasn't in a chest back in the days. So it might help them financially if they update the art, but maybe I care about this way too much. Let's move on to the drops and stuff. Oh, and by the way, I saw on Twitter that apparently this armor and the weapon and helmets that go with it and the capes, the Dark Priest set, is in the last chest from last year. So if you have last year's chest, it's included in that. So I don't really like the look of this, but if you do, if you like the look of the other equipment that comes with it as well, you can save the 600 ACs because it was in last year's chest. It's also in this one, but I think that it was something that might have been advertised for last year, but didn't come out. So that's why that's the case. So yeah, check out last year's chest if you want that gear. Anyone else really excited they lowered capacity on Artic Server? Am I crazy? Didn't it used to be more than 1,000? Wasn't it 1,500 or 2K? Or I feel like it was more. Am I wrong? I don't know. Let me know. You know, my theory on that, martial artists might be the reason. They were complaining about server performance and ping, the class designers, and they were saying that was causing issues with it. Maybe they reduced capacity, because that would be terrible if that was the case. That's just a wild theory, though. Don't take that for anything other than just me yapping. All right, for the drops this week, there were not a lot, so let's go through these quickly. The first one is in Event Hub from the Dracolich here. This guy drops a rare bow. Will go rare. Dead aim. So you only have until probably the end of November to get this when the map leaves for Event Hub, for this particular Event Hub for with the Dracolich guy here. So yeah, if you want this bow, pick it up. It's a rare item. Bro, I got a whole guild in my house because okay, what? Yeah, right. That's cool. I need to start wearing disguises out in public in this game. Yeah, I'm kidding. If you ever see me in the game, say hi. Yo, they really weren't kidding. They got their whole guild. The guild was cool. And nice seeing them. All right, so next one is in Graveyard. This isn't drops. These are a quest item you can get. So it's new to the game, though. It was just added today, the day I'm recording this. So And he says, down here, can you help me out? Don't worry, I won't eat your soul or do anything like that. I know a guy like that, but he isn't that fun to be around. So this guy's got a quest for a little pet and a cape. So you can get 2 skull versions of just him if you'd like that. And here's what the pet animation looks like. And yeah, so you got the rolling skull. Yeah, pretty cool. There's the skull pets are kind of cool, like the little guys on the ground. It's not as good as like the original skull pet, but cool nonetheless. Also, this guy said that he couldn't see the NPC. I don't know if that's like a cache issue or a quest needs to be completed or what. Let me know in the comments if you had any issue with that. Hey, it's a fan here as well. I'm getting recognized all over the place today. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's the new items added. Honestly, when I go into a room, even off stream when I'm recording, it's like a 50% chance someone notices me. It's kind of crazy. It's stupid high. Heading back to the event hub, these are not rare, these are seasonal, but these are all house items. I haven't even seen these guys, so let's go through them. So we got the autumn guest. So you got a like a person holding a raccoon. Actually, is that a red panda? I don't even think that looks like it. Anyway, some flowers. Those are nice. Good to have for your house. More flowers. Okay. Some tulips. Yellow mushroom. A group of mushrooms. I don't know what you call that. Some more flowers. Looks like some pink roses or something like that. Oh, poppies. Okay, it says right there. And then you have a little tiny bird. You can barely see it, but yeah, a little small little bird. So yeah, bunch of seasonal house items available there. If you want some flowers for your house or little guys, you can pick those up there. So a lot of other house items and stuff here. The autumn and the shop and stuff here. So if you want like trees and stuff, like autumn trees. So if you need some flora for your house, come here and check it out. Also, I'll mention this in this video. Since the last time I mentioned it, a lot of people didn't know about it. You have a house bank. If you open up your bank and you click here, you can actually bank house items. AC ones are free, of course, just like the normal bank. And you can bank house items. And if you want to put a normal one, it'll take up your normal bank slots. And yeah, so you can switch between regular and house bank. People didn't know that last time, so mention it again. Probably won't mention it too much in the future. Heading over to the Harvest Mana map, or Mana Harvest. I got that backwards. So the shop here has a new set. The Shadow Slayer leathers, cap, hat, capes, and a couple weapons. Weapons look kind of cool as well here with nice little animation, everything on them. Not too bad. So I gotta say the color scheme for them, even on the stuff like the leather, a little bleak, little like desaturated. Not a huge fan of that look. It's not my favorite. You can see it really right there, especially the swords. Like, these are blue and purple, but they just look gray. Like, I really am not a big fan of that. But there are drops on the map, so let's go through those as well. Okay, starting off in the first room, these pumpkins drop a house item variant of themselves, and that's it. If you want, you get a pet version of these eggs. Again, house version of these chicken guys. In the next room, the bananas drop cleavers, single and dual. And you can also get the banana just as a floating cape behind you. It's kind of small, so. The apples only have 1 drop, and it's just the apple being held in your hand. It's kind of the size of your hand as well, so kind of small as a weapon. Just a single version of that, no dual, so just 1 drop. Cookies have 2 drops. They're both just the cookie asset you're seeing there as the monster, but as a pet and as a weapon. No dual wield, just single weapon. The burger, on the other hand, drops spatulas, so dual and single wield. Kind of looks like the one from SpongeBob. Reminds me of that, flipping some Krabby Patties. And you can also get the burger as a pet and a weapon. So it's just the burger asset there as a pet and weapon, so nothing too crazy. The main mob, the bad guy, the mana anxiety guy, they have 2 different hairstyles. So they got this one and this one. Both look pretty good, to be honest. And you need them to merge the hats in the merch shop as well. So that's where you get that if you're looking for that. Yeah, pretty decent hairstyles there. They're seasonal items, so get them if you want them to have them. If you don't want to have to wait till next November to get these. So yeah, come pick them up. Actually, probably the best drops from the whole event. The monster also has 3 other drops. They're all house items. So you have the actual mob itself as a house item. You have these bushes here as house items. And then you have these bubbles here as house items. So the bubbles are a bit smaller. The bushes look about the same. And yeah, the guards. So 3 house items, 2 hairstyles. That's the drops from this guy. Yeah, so not the best week for drops in the actual event, to be completely honest, but hey, it's a good little rare bow you can pick up today and some other stuff. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on it if you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'll see you guys all next one. Tomorrow is Thursday, so news video and also AQ Infinity playtest. There will probably be 2 videos up tomorrow, so check those out and I'll see you there. Peace.